Hi everyone, and let's continue reading Irotoridori no Sekai. And this might be the final episode for the series, so right before the final one. But anyway, let's get straight to the reading and not waste any more time. Save us. I hear your voice. Save us from this place. It's the sweet voice of someone whom I love so dearly. Please, I beg of you, save us. And it's the fake world I and Yuma created in the previous part, as you could remember. I, Nikai the Shinku, open my eyes. Then I wrap my eyelids to wipe away that faint lingering after image from the dream I just awoke from. It's morning. Another bright, wonderful day is about to begin. It even sounds... it even starts like... the previous fake world we had before. But now instead of Yuma it's Shinku who has these dreams. I sit in my bed. Slightly beneath my covers, I heave a thin breath to quite to be called a sigh. Today marks exactly 1 year since I returned to this world, and time began moving once more. It's hard to believe it has been that long already. This country was on the brink of a death, but in a matter of seconds, thousands of people returned to it. One by one, the people who had been taken away began to return to this world. It was as if they had all awoken from a nightmare, as they appeared like shadows, because it's a fake world. Among them, of course, were my precious students. They all returned home safe and sound. The town has now returned to its former state. It's full of life, just as always used to be. Thank you, Yuma. Alright, so she does remember Yuma in this world. I see. He stuck to his promise and saved this beloved country of mine along with my precious children. Just like that, he gave my world back to me. Everything is now fully restored and functioning as it had been before this all began. It really is crazy to think that everything has returned to normal in a single year's time. I really do admire the fortitude of this country's people. They are all so much stronger than I am, each and every one of them. Even though we have lost the common enemy of the beyond, no one fights or quarrels, no wars have broken out. We are living in a world without a conflict, a country in peace and harmony. This country is the country where all dreams come true. The kind adults of this world will fulfill the wishes of all my dear students. Despite that, Yuma, I'm all alone. I still think of him every single day. The boy whom had lived alongside of so long as his partner. The boy with whom I had set off on a journey to fulfill those wishes. Yuma, thanks to everything you did, peace has been restored to this country. In fact, everyone is more united than they ever used to be. Peace prevails through every facet of our society. Still, I can't help but think, can this truly be called a peaceful land if, in order to achieve that peace, someone had to disappear and throw away their future? I remember something Yuma once said, They'll live blissfully, unaware of the fact that their world only exists because of the sacrifices of others. The way the world is now is no different to how it was when the library was running amok. What's the point of a piece if it comes at the cost of someone's life and dream? I mean, it's it's really worse. That's not a proper piece. It's just a fake land we created. And from what I understand, reality is kind of way worse than what we have here. I get out of bed. It's time to get ready for school. I change out of my pajamas, put on my school uniform, then do my hair. After that, I cook some rice and have that along with some miso soup for breakfast. Before I head out, I touch the desk where Yuma and I would write his diary entries together. Lately, I have been wondering if it was all just dream. Maybe all those days I spent with him were nothing more than a dream. I dreamed while I was asleep in this world. No. Maybe that human never existed. I love you. Maybe he was merely a figment of my imagination. The perfect character for me that my mind created within that dream. Imagine if human was fake all along. It's just imaginary friend Shinku had all this time. That would be crazy. I don't want to say goodbye. Not like this. These memories I have been bottling up within my heart for this entire year still feel vivid and realize they did then. Wait, so not only Shinku remembers you, but she still retained most of the memories from the colorful world. Like, huh? It was all just a dream, though. That's what I'm beginning to think. My proof lies in the fact that you're not here with me. I shut my eyelids. Yuma is gone. I'm all alone. However, I know that data, more than anything, is proof that these days were real. I should go to school. It's time to get through another day without Yuma. Gosh, it's so hot. Summertime. This is one of my least favorite seasons. It feels as though some invisible forces acting on me and forcing me to recall all of those memories I want to lock away within my heart. It's freaking hot here too, but like, at least I would take it over winter any day. Huh? My destination seems so far away. I hang my hat as I trudge along the route to school. This distance feels infinitely long. It's taking forever. If I had someone to walk with me, I'm sure the time would fly on by. The cicadas are chirping. The waves are roaring. I stop in my tracks. This is pathetic. No matter how many times I make this commute alone, I never seem to get used to it. I can't help but be conscious of my empty hand. The road stretching out before me seems to smell like a shimmer of a heat. I'm starting to feel dizzy. No, I can't keep on like this. My legs no longer be able to move. Feel as heavy as later. I crash down, holding my knees. My stomach hurts. I grimace against the painful cramps like... What is happening to Shinku? Like, what the heck? This land is a land where dreams come true, but... except for Shinku's own dreams. It's my home and the place I love so dearly. Or maybe it's because she's becoming aware that this world is not a real one. Like, is it why she feels really sick? It's a place where I was allowed to see no for freedom with a smile on her face. It's a place where our childhood friend even was allowed to grumble and complain every now and then. Still, naturally, it's impossible to fulfill everyone's single wish that exists. Human capability has natural limits after all. For example, the dead can be brought back to life. Neither can a new life be created from nothing. I just don't understand. I'm the only one who remembers you. They all claim that they've never heard of you. No one, not a single one of them recalls who you are. Not Kana, not Mio, not anyone. It breaks my heart. After all you did and all you sacrificed, you took Kana's hand, you chided me and you saved this world all by yourself. Yet no one seems to know anything at all about you. Also, every month, I'd get sent a postcard from the government department responsible for overseeing citizens' services. There is a whole government department for that. Dang. What do you wish for? It almost read like a recruitment letter from one of those shady fanatical religious organizations. They were always a point of contention between I and Yuma. I loved them, and Yuma hated them. What the stuff is none of my concern anymore though. I should leave memories like that in the past. Anyhow, my wish remains unchanged. As of this month, I had responded to the government survey with the exact same wish 12 times over. The answer that inevitably ends up in my mailbox also never changes. Not possible. It's an official notice that they attempted everything they could, but conclude that the wish they could not be completed. And what's the wish? To be with Yuma? Like, no one is capable of granting me my wish. Yuma. The cacophony of midsummer sounds assault my eardrums. I had to, in order to save my children, I was supposed to teach Yuma about love. Apparently that was why the colorful world was created. Alright, like, so... She's also aware of that. The colorful world was... artificial world alone, and she even has all her memories from before. But I guess it makes sense with how she was separating the Yuma from her childhood and this Yuma when she was talking about memories. It was why I tried so hard to get you to fall in love. May your wish be granted. Every time I met one of those children who greatly resembled my students, I would recite that wish. However, there came a point when I realized that Yuma didn't want to fall in love with someone else. He wanted to stay with me. I can still recall the overwhelming sense of relief I felt at that moment. Back then, I didn't fully understand my own feelings. So why did I have the reaction I did upon learning that? When I pictured Yuma telling someone other than me that he loved them, for some reason, I felt like I wanted to disappear from this world, from this universe, from everything. I couldn't bear the thought of him confessing his love to someone else. Yet now, ironically enough, he's the one who disappeared from my side. Yuma. If you spent quality meaningful time with someone who is important to you day after day, then eventually feelings of love will blossom naturally. That was the solution I had arrived at to solve the mystery of love. Yuma and I. The time we spent together and the experiences we cultivated in the colorful world, that was my answer. Now that you're gone, I finally realize Yuma, I truly did love you. Once I said those words aloud, the pain in my stomach worsens. My empty hand. But where we are, like... Aren't we supposed to be in this world already somewhere, like... Or at least I hope we are on the way. It's always searching for humans, unconsciously. When I'm eating alone in my apartment. When I'm lying on my spacious bed with my eyes closed. When I'm walking these roads in the midsummer all alone. I always wonder how my life would be different if Yuma were here with me. The spots race from my mind as I clench my empty fist. Yuma. When was reunited with your mother. And Mio is living with your beloved parents again. If you were here, what would you say to them? Would you congratulate them? Take my hand and celebrate together with me? I have to wonder. Yuma. If I died, would I be able to see you again? In that final moment, Yuma told me that all souls who were unable to fulfill their wishes ended up in the library, and I would most certainly fall within that category. Honestly, that might be so bad. I guess up at the lighthouse. The very lighthouse which Kana leaped from in the fake world. No, I'm fine. That means that brings me really way back. Right, to the point where we started the series. And now we are on the way to the end. No, I'm fine. I think it's alright. I'm not going to die. It's a high time that I stop moping. I'm used to being alone now. Farewell. It's time for me to forget about him. Farewell, Yuma. I'll wipe him clean from my mind. Even though I loved him. Even though I love him more than anyone. Still though, it has been exactly 1 year now. It's the perfect time for me to move on from him. Right, this is for the best. I shouldn't forget. He just up and left me by myself. Why should I bother hanging on to him? I stand up and move forward and... isn't Yuma gonna appear right in this moment, isn't he? I have to smile and be positive for my students' sake. How should I respond to that government postcard this month? My new wish. I begin to ponder it as I continue on. Okay, never mind. Oh, good morning, Shinku-san. What? As I touch alone on the road to the school, I no longer have any business and no longer show my face, so as to not give my students cause for worry. I suddenly stop as I pass the student accommodation dormitory. Isn't it just a lovely morning? The sun is out and the weather is great. The girl pauses, is opening of the dorm's entrance and bows at me politely. Then she smiles at me, the sweet nostalgic smile. I'm speechless. Huh? What's the matter? Your facial complexion doesn't look very good. To have a cold? I shake my head vigorously as she peers at me worryingly. Are you Kana? Yes, that's me. She cocks her head quizzically and stares at me blankly. What is this? I'm completely utterly baffled. The Minami Kana standing before me is... This shouldn't be... It's the Kana from... from the colorful world. Something is wrong here. Something the matter. Have I got something on my face? Are you sure alright? You not sick or anything, are you? Oh no, I just don't know what to say. I swallowed and speak. Kana, you've really grown a lot. Just yesterday she was shorter than me. I have? She stares at me, eyes blinking. Yeah, so much all in one night. Finally! What? Kana pumps fixed victoriously, then declares. I knew that all milk I have been drinking, all the vision I have been doing night after night for my breasts to grow, really what I pay off one day. Yeah. That's not what I meant. I wasn't specifically talking about her breasts, it's the god of the boobs blessing that finally was bestowed upon her. All you need to do is just never stop believing. Her entire body has grown dramatically. Oh, that reminds me. The manager was wanting to talk to you, Shinku-san. The manager? Asen Kirishima Shigure? Yes, that's him. He specifically asked me to stop if you happen to pass by today. Oh, I see. I'm not in slow motion, not able to hide my share and utter bewilderment. Is it really alright for me to enter? What? Of course it is. She looks at me with a face of confusion that says she doesn't quite understand why I must that question. Was that a stupid thing to ask? Oh no, there's nothing stupid about it per se. Just, this is our home, so I was wondering why would you need my permission to enter? This is our home? That is, I mean, I know we live in different rooms, but we're all still a family, aren't we? I always thought so, at least. Was I the only one? She looks at me with a way in her eyes. Family? She nods. Of course. We'll have a dinner together at the dining room table every evening. Wasn't that your idea originally? I decided that. You absolutely did. We cooked and ate together yesterday, remember? Saragi-san has been teaching you how to cook all sorts of different dishes, because she's worried that you'll get sick if you eat pancakes all the time. Okay, wait 1 second. What on earth is she talking about? It's all the script that we wrote together with Sai. The fishing queen. Continuing together as in a family. I have been learning how to cook. But it feels nice that at least now in the script Shinku is not left all alone, and now is part of the dormitory life. I have no recollection of any of this. Even if it's still a kinda fake for the moment. My day yesterday certainly wasn't as eventful as she seems to be implying. All I remember was flopping out of bed, glum and depressed. After, even the rest of my students asked me anxiously if I was alright, to which I smiled and assured you that I was. That was what happened yesterday if my memory serves me right. So why is there this disparity? I wanted to ask. We're just on the verge of questioning kind of further, so that I could at least attempt to understand the situation. Oh no! Suddenly something rushes as I pass her feet. Oh, it's Sayumo. It's a kitten with a mottled fur. Where are you going, Ayumu-san? Get back here! Please ignoring Kana Sky. The little kitten races off. Wait, you're not supposed to leave the house. It's dangerous out there. Meow. The kitten stops for a brief second to throw a glance back at me, but it quickly begins running again. What are we going to do if get run over by a car? That would be... I would be mad, like, if they're gonna do this, awful thing to Yuma all over again. Like, come on, even in the real world, he didn't even get more than one line to say. And if they're gonna kill him off even in this world, it's just gonna be the asshole-ish thing to do, like. Kinda chases after the kitten, he was a wobbling. I'm just getting more and more confused. Am I still dreaming? The memory pulsed at me like a magnet as I stagger my way inside.
Yeah, ohayo.
Hey there, good morning to you. And it has been really freaking a while since the last time we saw Shigure in the game. I mean, there was a backstory with Suzu, but still, like. Upon entering Aseki Shimashigure, writing at his desk, but he promptly stops and turns around to smile at me. Did you sleep alright? You're looking a little pale. Oh, I'm fine. Just paid something a little shocking out front. Gosh, Shinku is so small. Like, I just noticed just how how tiny she looks in comparison to Shigure here. That's really funny to look at. Something shocking, you say? Because when it's just a girl sound, you don't really see difference much. Because the sprites are kinda all around the similar height, so at least it's nowhere near as much of a difference as it was a Shigure. Or maybe it's just an angle this time. I'm not hesitantly. So anyhow, kinda said that you wanted to see me. Alright, sorry, but do you mind waiting until I have reached a good stopping point? Shouldn't be too much longer. Too much longer? What was he doing? My curiosity piqued. I plopped down on the makeshift bat, constructed from piles of bugs. I look around. As usual, this room is a completely utter mess. The sheer volume of things strewn about the place makes it hard to discern what is junk and what has a use. Alright, that should do it. So now the manager reaches the end of his paragraph and turns to face me. Sorry about the brief wait. I've been cycling so much with the next week's piece. Couldn't think of anything for the life of me. But today I suddenly had a burst of inspiration. And here we are. Because that's literally how I started recording today. Next week piece. Yep, I've got a feeling that this one is going to be a real hit. I can more or less predict what he's going to say next. Apparently he's a famous Rakugo storyteller. His job is to recite scary stories and funny stories of classic and modern in entertaining presentation form. Sometimes he even makes them up himself. So in this world he is not a liberator, he is... well, he wasn't exactly liberator back in the colorful world, but still... now he's just a storyteller, like... interesting. And now he's preparing for big show next weekend. That's what he is writing now, a new story. The story happens to take place in this very dorm. One day, boy mistakenly comes through the grandfather clock in the basement, which is connected to a myriad of different worlds. That's the setting, apparently. He gives me a brief overview of the plot, in an effort to seek my opinion, it seems. What do you think? I know it's still pretty bare bones right now, but do you think it will go down well? I don't know how to put this. That's a kind of it's a little too close to home for me. No wonder why. fully a quota, full of a genuine smile. That's just my opinion, though. Ah, well, any feedback is good still. This smile's thanking me for that. Tell you the truth, this dorm doesn't even have a basement. This is just a fictional story, though. So I hope no one will mind. The man in front of me seems ever so slightly different to the manager I'm familiar with. Not quite the person who live in the colorful world, and you're not quite the person who I know in the real world. You seem to be someone entirely new, a new Kirishima Shigure. It's like I fell asleep last night and woke up in an alternate reality. I mean, it sounds like a plausible explanation. If you consider what we did. Something's definitely not right. Still, it feels a bit realistic for me to simply write it off as a dream. I can breathe, I can feel pain, this is a reality. Alright, I actually wanted to ask you a favor, do you mind? I checked my hat about this. My daughter stopped going to school recently. You see, it has been a real hassle trying to convince you to start going again. You wouldn't mind talking to her for me, would you? Your daughter? So you're gonna have us around her. Yeah. Just don't misunderstand me though. I'm not concerned with video or not she goes to school specifically. If she doesn't want to, no big deal. This is what I take issue with. So what's the issue? This is a little embarrassing to say, but she's a bit too attached to me and doesn't ever want to leave my side. If not with you, she won't even venture outdoors. Just now I had her go back to her room, so I could focus on writing. If I hadn't though, I thought she would be clinging to me like a glue right now. When I ask her to stay in her room, so I can finish up my work, she starts tearing up. Everything has to change, he says with a sigh. If I'm not just going out to do some quick shopping and ask her to stay, she never agrees. All she does is shake her head defiantly and say no, 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 no. She's always got tears in her eyes too. It's as though she's afraid I won't come home. I'm kind of worried about how things got to the point in the first place. She's not a little girl anymore. Just her age usually had their parents, don't they? It's the rebellious ways that all teenage kids are supposed to go for. It's the complete opposite in her case though. Not that I'm saying would rather have her to be rebellious, I would much prefer being loved or being hated. But I'm a little concerned. It's making things a bit awkward between us and for whatever reason I feel terribly lonely. So, if you don't mind, could you please talk to her? Just let her know that I won't be going anywhere. But why do I have to be the one to tell her that? I've tried explaining it to her myself, multiple times even, but she doesn't believe me. Even when she nods and says she understands, I still can't get her off me. See what I mean? I'm not sure. I get a feeling she would be more inclined to listen to you over me. What makes you think that? But because you're the one who brought all of us to this dorm. What, You guys set up all the kids who has been stuck on Miss Ocean and couldn't live on their own, and brought them to this dorm so that we could all live together as one big family. Well, to be more precise, the girls do each have their own homes. Yes, with a smile. Anyway, he continues. They'll adore you. What you have done for them, my daughter included. I found this kids.
あの子たちを
What is this? I've never heard any of that before. Doubts and questions stick out my head, and I begin to feel stuck.
それにそも
Maybe full of that. A daughter? Since when did the manager have a children? Not only that, but wasn't he whisked away to the beyond a good while ago? At least, based on how the vibe of our world went about, he shouldn't be here. Nobody who was taken to the beyond fairly before it was plunged into chaos should have returned to you. Neither I nor you may have, for example.
どうかな
Well,
受けてくれれば
would you be willing to try for me? I'd really appreciate it. I guess I will see what I can do at least.
やってみるけど
Don't expect too much though, Ayat. After all, I have never spoken to this daughter of his before. At least not that I can remember. Although if the person that I have been speaking of was someone merely pretending to be me, she might not regard me as a stranger.
ありがとう
Thanks a lot. I'm not until I leave the room.
ここは確か
Wait, isn't this... I'm currently outside the room 202, which is the room the manager instructed me to go to.
夏目鈴
This is definitely Yuma's master,
師匠の部屋
Natsuma's room. And this is his daughter's room, supposedly. The manager did say that without a doubt.
なんだか
I think I understand what this is all about.
名前が読めてきたぞ
Still, that doesn't mean I can let my guard down. Although I can't quite say that I'm ready to deal with this tomfoolery, I can at least try and take it in a good humor. Perhaps I'm dreaming or perhaps I'm losing my mind. Or maybe both. Well, if either of those things end up being the case, I'll deal with it when the time comes. For now,
もう何があっ
no matter what awaits me, I mustn't act surprised. I knock on the door. No response.
おかしいな
That's sort. I knock several times, but still no response.
誰もいない
Is nobody in there? The door isn't locked, so I open it. Inside, I find the young Natsume Suzu sitting on the windowsill and reading a book. Of course, Atamasa should have fully expected this.
なんだよ
What do you want? She asks if I still glued to her book. She doesn't even so much as glance at me.
ノックくらいしろ
When you ever heard of knocking,
大切って言葉
you consider the polite thing to
ご
do.
めんくださいと
You say excuse me and interacting told.
答えられないようなやつは
You'll end up pissing off a lot of people if you just push into their rooms uninvited. Seems to be in a bit of a sour mood, likely because of what the manager told me. That he would told her to go to her room and stay there.
したさ
I did knock.
あ
Say what?
くだよ
Said I shouldn't
誰も
have
何か繰り返し
should
な
have knocked, but I did.
俺が気づかなかった
Several times said that. Simply didn't notice.
本を読むのに集中
Maybe you were too busy reading your book. Maybe you're too busy sulking like a child.
のに忙しかったのかは知
Who
らない
knows? I certainly don't.
お前もし
Wait, are you? Shuts her book and looks at me. Then she sinks into silence and narrows her eyes pensively.
なんだ
What?
お前のお父さん
Your father is very worried about you. So he sent me here as his messenger.
大丈夫だ
He says not to worry because
僕はどこにも行かないよ
I will leave you.
どうだ
Well, do you feel any better now? He really cares about
みんな
you.
を心配させ
So you should try not to worry him so much. Now that I have relayed everything he wanted me to, I'm ready to wrap things up and leave. So... Natsume so scratches at your heart absentmindly.
一つ頼み
Would you do me a favor?
くれないかお前が私
You want me to do a favor? Yep. She nods and shoots me a meaningful smile, saying, consider it a request from the witch to the sorceress. I have a message I want you to deliver to. There is a certain colossal asshole. Oh, there. I need to say something to. I wonder who this asshole is. I guess I'm even a mailman for the day. What was that? Nothing. I replay shaking my head. So what's your message? Oh, don't worry. It's anything too lengthy. I just need to give that boy a piece of my mind. That boy? She continues before I have time to ask her exactly she's referring to. What in the hell is this all about? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm the only one you screwed with. Why? I'm his daughter. And I never asked for this, and that's way too damn weird. Now you have made things awkward as hell for me. If this is supposed to be some sort of a payback for all the countless pranks I pulled on you, if this was intentional, in other words, then I'm gonna make you pay for pay one day. Mark my words. That concludes that. Thanks in advance. We made a mortal enemy out of Suzu. This is what we did when we wrote the world. Damn. If I'm extremely confused. Oh, are you now? Well, you will figure it out soon enough. Natsumasu smiles at me. Why don't you just tell him yourself? Find this colossal dumb boss and attune to him yourself. Through your own words. Come on, the boss is taking it a bit far, don't you think? Maybe rude, but he's not a complete idiot. Maybe you don't actually know as much about him as you thought you did. Excuse you? For some reason I find myself getting irate. She's talking about... if she's talking about whom I believe she is, then know this colossal jackass far better than anyone. You said yourself that he was a dumb boss. No, I didn't. I called him an asshole. The word you touch on the front or the end can greatly change the meaning. See, I insulted his manners, but it didn't go as far as to insult his intelligence. The word itself still may be rude, but that's a proof of how deep our friendship goes. What now you're just being silly. They're both equally rude things to say. She means that our guy is scumbag, but like, but at least he's smart scumbag. Well, I'm his master. What? I know all of his strengths and all of his faults. What about you, though? What are you to him? I am. She scratches at your heart again. Oh, come on. Don't make that face. You're making me feel bad. We're just poking fun at you a bit, sorry. Well, that's that. You give him a message. You would be so kind. I'm sorry, but I don't think that I will be able to. The person you asked me to deliver it doesn't exist. Didn't you hear me a second ago? Huh? We'll figure out soon enough. What does that? You will see. Just be patient, look forward to the surprise. Alright, that's this is more like it. Just as Natsumasu is about to return to her work, the door opens. Hey, you two. What was the idea? How did it go, by the way? Did you deliver my message? Not a second later here. Oh crap. That's it. That's almost on the face, so it's up like a child in a candy store. Now I just can't see so the season inside. It just says daddy. Right. What did she just say? That's it? That's it. Wrap my heart, pretty please. She lips into the Marjorie's chest, rising up against him and being like an affectionate kitten. Isn't that I'm saying right at her? She flinches and freezes in the place. What are you looking at me like that for? If you had something to say, then say it. She purses her lips and looks over at me. Her face says it all. This is her usual behavior around him. Only this time someone happened to be watching. Oh no. I sympathize. You did your dirty, didn't you? It's revenge. We really took our time with this revenge, but we finally delivered it. Well, that exchange, we all gathered in the dining room for lively breakfast. Huh? I'm learning past the point of caring now. The world seems to have changed entirely overnight. I don't know why and I don't know how. This is too bizarre. I can wrap my head around any of this. A perfect clouds my heart and mind. It feels like a signal in my mind. My mind was sent out, but somewhere along the way, killed entirely, leaving me in this odd state. I feel stranded. All my efforts to push back against the space of a doubt are finally starting to have an effect. I close my eyes, allowing myself to picture the precious scene of everyone sitting together and eating their breakfast that morning. Hey everyone, look at this. As fate would have it, everyone considerably in the course of a single night. Shinku-san noticed this morning and told me, I'm talking about my breast size. It wasn't already apparent. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely incredible, One-san. You're awe-inspiring femininity, based at the boundaries of a human comprehension. You deserve to be called a goddess even. Yours never stop growing. Just to make sure though, you're complimenting me, aren't you? Oh, absolutely. 100%. I'd greatly appreciate it if you could bestow me with your blessings as well. Unfortunately, I'm still as flat as the flattest I import known to man. Hey, the flattest jazz is so like, what's wrong with that? Every night before you go to bed, you should drink lots of milk. Oh, and then make sure you get a good night's sleep. If you follow those two simple steps, breast will be growing in no time. You can grow gigantic boobies just by drinking the milk from a cow's udder. Oh, how magnificent! It's like a dream come true. I didn't milk every single day yet. So yet, mine are only getting smaller. Are they really? Wanna explain that? Oh wow, are you laughing at me? You just so cute, Kisaragi. Это питомов моя. Usually prefer that. Big boobies or small boobies? That's that's a real philosophical question there. It's try to answer that. Honestly. I gonna recall the last time I had laughed us genuinely. Yuma is not here. It's so lively and so fun. It reminds me of what he and I used to live in together. My heart felt warmer. My eyes felt hotter. My lips felt lighter. It was all so strange. I felt so at peace. Perhaps this was Yuma's gift to me. A gift for making it through that long, difficult year.
あとはユーマが
If only he were here, it would be all up, be perfect. I find myself dreaming wistfully. Even so, I'm alright.
大丈夫だ
I'm just fine, Yuma.
ユーマ
I can do this. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. This world which may very well be a gift from you. Then one day, someday far, far in the future, perhaps you and I will meet again. Will live my life here with all the others as I eagerly wait that day.
それがきっと
That will be happening to our story, isn't that right, Yuma?
見えんのそうだよなユーマ
I entered the manager's office.
さて
Alright, now where is this thing? I've decided to stop by here before I head out for school. Just after breakfast, as everyone was putting on their shoes and saying goodbye, I'm supposed to say something to me.
そういえば
Didn't you say that I had forgotten something in the manager's office? She had come here to wave everyone goodbye, then asked me that with a straight face. I could only cock my head to one side in confusion and reply. What? Never said anything like that.
大丈夫か
Are you alright, the hat?
盛り上がってたじゃない
You're holding hollering about it to me just a second ago. Stare at me all in all seriousness, an anxious look in her eye. Then the very next second, everyone else was eyeing me the exact same way.
あの役者め
That's life works. I such have no choice but to go back there. She leaned in and whispered into my ear.
頼むよ
Look, just help me out here. I need to take the Mash's pipe away.
おじさんが朝ごはんを
Now while he's still having the breakfast.
私がどうしてそんなこと
Why should I have to?
みんな
Please, just take something of him with you. If it works.
それなら最初からそう
That was what was this all about.
陸だよ
Then why didn't you just stay it so in the first place instead of making things so complicated? Goodness gracious. Why did you just do it yourself, you lazy bones? Moaning and groaning to myself, I rifled through the manager's office. He's still out enjoying his breakfast, which means that he's not here.
さっさとこん
I should try and get this over with as early as possible.
お先で
Otherwise, I'm going to be holding everyone up. Honestly, with that thought, begin to believe that I could well grow used to my new life in this world. Why don't we all have a dinner together tonight? I'm sure it will be as fun as always.
ですよ
Kinda smiled, promising to do her best and cook something delicious. Or at least something that wouldn't kill us.
お願い
Yeah,
やめて
don't worry about it. Just leave that to me.
作るから
I'll make a dinner tonight. I'm about it, kind of enthusiasm.
お腹が
I'll gratefully eat anything that is on my plate. So long as it fills my tummy. Tsukasa's eye twinkled with anticipation.
やだやだやだ
No. Please no. I wanna go to school. It's so hot out here. Please let me stay at home. I have a load of anime episodes where that I need to get to, and I miss the dust so much.
しいの
He was whining and complaining all along the way. These girls are my precious family. I love them so much. Right now, I'm happy. I can smile. I can live here in this world which so resembles the one I lived with Yuma. In this Yuma, I can live out my life and go out here. Oh. Oh no. Why is this happening to me? Yuma. Without warning, a fight must have begun to tear up. I stifled trying to stifle details as best as I can. I told myself that I was going to give up on him. I thought I was prepared to move on and live a life without him. But I can't. I just can't do it. I turn around as a familiar noise reaches my ears.
この音は
That's the sound of... I know it well. I've heard it so many times.
番だ
Number 8. Even though this dorm doesn't have a basement, the cabin appears to still be fully functional.
なんだろう
Something is arrived, but what? I gingerly pull out the doorway and check what is inside. What I see is
葉書
a postcard. Not just any postcard, however.
これ
This is from my world,
私の
from the country I lived in.
あの国の葉書だ
Not my old dreams come true. What do you wish for? It's addressed to me, Nikaido Shinku. Why? Why are my hands trembling? I take a deep breath. I blink several times. Then I turn the postcard over and look at the back. Something is written there.
お姉ちゃんへ
Dear nature,
お姉ちゃん
I'm going to fulfill
私が
every single one of your wishes.
叶えるよ
Above from the room. And we have a nice transition going now. Whoa, what is this music like? I think it's the first time I hear this one in the game. Like run and run and run. Is this a dream? It has to be. It can only be.
まだ
Not yet. It's not over yet.
ここで
It can't possibly end here, right?
しなくていいの
I out of the dorm barefoot, in too much of a hurry to bother putting on shoes. I slip past everybody and they stare at me in a shock.
シンクさん
Shinku-san? I hear a voice calling out to me from behind. I wear my ears tune out all the sounds. The different pounding of my heart, the hustle and bustle of the streets, the people saying unashamedly and gasping at me as I race past them barefoot, everything.
まだ
It's not over.
ないんだ
Not yet. I'm alright. I'm just fine, human. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. This world which may very well be a gift from you. And that will be a happy ending to our story. Isn't right, Yuma?
違う
No. The truth is, please no. I didn't want our story to end the way it did. It was all an excuse. I was trying to be reasonable so that it could give up on everything and protect my fragile mind. Here I come. I feel a lump rising up in my throat as the bottle in front of me blurs. It was more beyond that first sentence from the coupled postcard in my fist.
遅くなって
I'm sorry it's taking me so long, Anna-chan.
今日
Your Yuma is finally coming to reunite with you today.
ユーマがそっちへ行くよ
I look around Asana. Here, there, and everywhere. Yuma. Yuma.
どこ
Where?
どこにいるの
Where are you? I see him out, but to no response. Hearing a voice kinda Shinku bark at me. Yuma? Yuma? Just blur my vision. Eventually I trip and fall on the sloping road. Unable to catch my fall. I roll ungracefully down the hill. At the very end of my fall, I'm lying face down on the ground. And then when I try to lift myself back up, shit, I find that I can't, and I'm gonna be the one who will help you to get up. No, please. Where is he? I can find him, no matter where I look. I miss you. The emotions have been bottling up for so long, I tend to leak out. I miss you so much, Yuma. What do you do now? I'm crumbling both mentally and physically. I'm supposed to be older than you. I'm supposed to be the mature one between the two of us. That's
いつも一歩前を歩かなきゃ。
that's how much we spent in the library to build it. Really questionable statement, but well, always one step ahead, leading the way. That was how I always viewed our relationship. I wanted Yuma to feel safe with me, to be able to lean on me. I wanted to see his wish fulfilled and see him happy. I always acted like I know it all. I pretended to be infinitely more mature and smarter than him. However, the facade is falling apart, piece by piece right now. Yuma. 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 I'm crying out like a helpless child. Please, don't leave me alone. And maybe we share together. Flash before my eyes, one by one. Alright, let's talk Shinku. Anything in particular have in mind? His smile. It was a little too serious sounding. Now just I feel weird. His look of genuine surprise. I have to choose who to spend my life with. His look of a slight headache. His many wide expressions. But if our wish ends up being fulfilled, we'll no longer be able to stay together. We're just titans. That's right. Unfortunately, we can't stay with each other truly forever. That's what the contract dictates. I'm sorry. That was a lie. I lied to you, Yuma. Acted like everything was going to be okay after you left me. But I'm the one who can't live without you. When I'm able to speak from the heart, I never love anyone like I love you. I to my feet. It hurts. Looking down and see that my right feet are scratched and grazed. Please. Please give me Yuma to me. The postcard in my hand will grant my wish, no matter what. It almost feels like I's hand, putting me alone. Leading me to the place where Yuma is waiting for me. 1 year. It has been an entire year since we said our farewells. Ever since I have replied to that postcards with like that same wish. He's someone I want to be united with. And if I'm able to see him again, I want to make sure that this time I want to tell him from the heart. Our story, our contract, his wish to fall in love, and the world created to fulfill that. None of that matters, Yuma. I want him to know that how lonely I was, how badly my heart ached. Yuma, I want to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart. They say my vision widens. Yo, we finally showing up with the spirit. The person I have been searching for is, there. His back turned toward me. His head is turned up toward the sky as he gazes out the horizon so far away. This is it. Finally. My wish has been granted. Here, I wipe away my tears as my chest begins to sing. Please, if you're out there, God, tell me.
私は
Am I
私はもしかして
really allowed to be
幸せになって
happy?
も
I ran as fast as I can toward him. Yuma. My eyes are so filled with tears that I can't even properly make out the face of which turns to greet me. Yuma, I stumbled nearly fall again. However, Yuma catches me in his arms mere moments after he fully turns around. Holding me against the chest of his, which I missed so dearly. Yeah. I'm at complete loss for words. I'll be able to see all of these wonderful expressions of his again. I'm so happy. I will enjoy it. Thank you, God. It's the time now. Now that you have come back to me, I have to tell you how much I love you.
ユーマ、私
Yuma, there is something I need to tell you again.
言いたいことが
Places her hands soothingly on the back of my head.
ユーマ
Yuma? He stoops ever so slightly to look me in the eye before opening his mouth. Yeah? Oh no. Huh? Who are you?
ユーマ
Yuma? My mind goes blank.
今
That's
なんて
the most human thing he could have said from all of the things. What did you just say? There's a vacant look in his eyes as he peers at my face. It tilted to one side. Wait, could it be?
もしかして
Your memories?
記憶が
Memories? Both his expression and his mannerism point for reminiscent of the time where he was a young boy. The time when it lost his memories. No.
そうだよ
Say it isn't so. I take 2 steps back slowly. Here you go. Then my legs give away. As I'm down onto the ground in defeat. This is too cruel. Far too cruel. My heart has been torn in two. Tears spill and spill from my eyes. I can feel just how large the teardrops streaming down my cheeks are. I wail in a hushed voice like I told her. So we're kinda heading towards a bittersweet ending now, huh? Why, God? Why must you torment me so? Because we are the former God and we are really forgetful. That's why we're back, but without any memories on us. But at least we are luck. And here goes another transition. Upon opening my eyes, I found myself in this place. I really like this background with the lighthouse. When it's a day. Yeah, it looks so beautiful. Alright, my heart feels so fuzzy. I gaze up at the sky, at the horizon. The sea breeze blows by and kisses my cheeks. Where I was supposed to be again?
神様
Take good care of my sister for me, God.
よろしくね
Yeah, the God. Ah, a voice suddenly echoes within my mind. Confused to look around.
私との
Make sure you keep your promise to me. Promise that you would make her smile, and
お姉ちゃん
that's something only you are capable of doing.
それはあなたにしかできないことだよ
What are you talking about?
もしもお姉
Just know if you make her cry, and I will forgive you.
絶対に
You, Mom. You know the voice from behind me. I turn around. Upon doing so, a small girl flies into my arms. You, Mom.
私
Who? Huh? Who are you? The moment I say that, yeah, the girl's face, Shinku's face, it twists into an agonized, heartbroken expression like any I have ever seen before. But that happening, I remember. Oh, that was quick. Memories float into my mind like a tidal wave. It's almost headache inducing. Shinku's weeping. Weeping like a small child. Tears roll down her cheeks. Your mouth is wide open, and your head is thrown back. You're so cruel, God. How could you do this to me? I've never seen you so distraught and overwhelmed. She wails and weeps. Shinku. Wait, I'm sorry, Shinku. Forget I ever said that. That must feel as though she was slipped inside me. I hold Shinku close, as little as I can while she sobs. I know who you are, Shinku. What's the matter with me? How could I ever forget him? I know it was just a momentary lapse in memory. Time it takes for you to fully wake up after opening your eyes. After leaving the great library of the beyond and getting my body back, it took care for me to get to this point. I was in a deep slumber the entire time, but today I finally arrived. While I waited for my new mind and body to materialize in this world, I was residing within a fuzzy corner of my consciousness. I guess I arrived just a second or two too early. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I believe I just did that to you. Let go, please. Let go of me. She screams and flails around within my arms. I hate you. I hate you, Yuma. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shinku. It's my fault. I have no excuse, but still. Just want you to know. I have missed you. I've missed you so much, Shinku. So did I. I miss you so much. I couldn't stand it. Whoa, look what you did. You made her cry. What? And warned you to. It's the first thing you do after seeing her is make her cry. I'm speechless. Wait, no, I just... too late. Never gonna forgive you now. Now we're gonna have... yeah... an angry manager of the library of the Beyond on... on our case, like... I fall silent, unable to say anything in my defense. Ready for your punishment. She's gonna sentence us to live with Shinku for all the eternity. Isn't she? Huh? You didn't have against the blow. Oh crap. Oh crap. I don't want these feathers around. Then they come, this is fluttering. Feathers start slowly falling from the sky. Shining, shimmering white. Swaying with the sea breeze. Fluttering about in the cooling the fear. The feathers of a god. The feathers which stole away their souls. Wait, those feathers are the... Embrace Shinku's tiny body as slightly as I can. Don't be afraid, there's nothing to worry about. Those feathers and the wind won't be taking anyone away ever again. What? Instead, I'll be taking away all of your sadness and tears. Both yours and my sister's. Aye. Whenever you're feeling down, look up at the sky. If there ever comes a point in time where the pain and sorrow become too much to bear, simply look up at the sky above. Should you spot a flash of a light, you'll find that all your tears will be gone. We'll take away every last ounce of sadness in your heart. That's your punishment. That's a very heavy punishment we have. I feel this urge to shout out at the top of my lungs. This emotion, whatever it is welling up inside me, being in tears alone with it. Why are you so... You slowed my vision, but the tears are not tears of sadness. My words stick in my throat and my vision blurs. The tears are tears of gratitude. Yoma. Oh no, the feathers, they're going to... No way, they aren't here to hurt us. From this point forward, those white feathers will dance in the sky as a symbol of grace. That isn't malicious, Shinku, not in the slightest. Those feathers aren't here to whisk anyone away. They aren't here to cycle loneliness in people's hearts. All the pain and sadness is no more. Have you stopped crying now, Shinku? Oh, what, She brings a hand to her cheek in astonishment. That's so weird, Those feathers always terrified me. I had nothing but unpleasant memories associated with them. Looking at them now, though, I can almost feel my sadness melting right away. She smiles at me awkwardly, her lips quivering. Warmth floods my chest. My bad. Warmth floods my chest. I've wanted to see that smile for so long. Yuma? She calls my name. I'm here. Yuma. Yuma. I'm right here, Shinku. Yuma. But was never the malicious one. That was you. And here she goes. Despite all the suffering she went for you, she still defends us. And hi there, whoever watches me right now, like. And feel free to hit me up in the chat. I know, I was so lonely. I know, Shinku. I was all alone. I had no one. I was so lonely without you, Yuma. I know. I thought I would never see you again. I thought I would have to wait until the day I died. I know. Even if we did reunite someday, I told myself that we would probably never be able to be with each other again. Shouldn't plucks out of one of the white feathers out of the sky. Is everything really alright now? Can we be together? Can we be in love with each other? She looks at me pleasantly. Can my wish be fulfilled? Of course. Then you got allowed all of this. What? Thank you, Shinku. Thank you for the waiting for me. I know it was really long time. Here come. She buries her face into my chest. Yuma. Yuma. She nuzzles her face against me. Her just making my shirt damp. It's so adorable for words. Shinku was always the one scolding me and eating on my case, but now she's acting so needy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying I hated you. I didn't mean it. I promise I will never leave you. So please never disappear ever again. Okay, I hold you tightly, promising her for that action in the place of her words. From now on, I'll be able to learn much more about her. I'll be able to see many sides of her I never knew. Let's experience what it's like to fall in love. From this day forward, that wish of mine, it will finally be granted. Now and forever. The star for ours will shine tighter than we ever thought possible. With the most kind-hearted God watching over us, we have no need to worry. Yuma. There's something I want to tell you. There's something I have to tell you, Shinku. We held hands, our fingers interlacing. Yuma? Shinku. Oh, nature to one another, our lips met. I love you. The wind blows, feathers fall from the sky, flittering and fluttering as they do. As I watch them, I think to myself that maybe God is smiling upon us now, from the abyss so far away. Shinku and I hold hands as we gaze up at the sky. Then once more, declare our love for one another. Since Shinku hurt her feet, I carry her on my back as we make our way back to the apartment. How do your feet feel? Oh, they still stink a bit, but I'll be fine. I can't believe you ran with the whole town barefoot. Talk about crazy. Now I have the healing magic at my disposal. After having Shinku sit on the bed, I take her gray's feet and clean them up using a damp towel. It's a good thing you didn't step on a gloss or anything else so sharp. Well, I wasn't in such a hurry. I was worried that if I didn't reach you in time, you'd disappear and leave me again. I thought you might tell me that your time was up and that you would have to go away for a long time, and we wouldn't be able to see each other. I put a band-aid on your foot, responding to her because I'm wholly unable to. Okay, that should do it. Can you walk alright like this? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Silence descends upon the room. The only sound in the air is a tiny alarm clock ticking away. Do we talk about all the things I want to say? All the things I want to give to her? There are too many to count. The first thing I need to do, however, is start from the very end. This world probably seems very similar to the one I used to live in, but it's a completely different world. What? I'm sorry, I brought you another world again, purely for selfish reasons and without asking you for permission. I proceed to tell her everything that me and her sister, Nikaido I, discussed in the library. So the long and the short of it is, she and I created this new world together. What the heck? I can brief you to held the secret meeting without me in the place. I couldn't even get. She purses her lips and glares at me reproachfully.
すごく驚いた。
I was shocked beyond belief at first. I'm sorry.
本当だよ。
You ought to be. There's a lot to do without someone's permission. I know.
あ
I would hope
あ、
so.
本当に驚いたんだからな。
I also believe that.
目を覚ましたら突
I
然
wake up one day and all of a sudden the very world I live in has drastically changed. Honestly, thought I was in a dream. You want to return to your world?
戻る。
To my home world?
私の場所へ。
Yeah, the country where all dreams come true. That's where all your precious dreams live.
でも、
But how?
あの
But the basement is no longer here.
なくなってしまってたぞ。
Well, if you wanted to, you could probably make it happen. The new Gata is incredibly lenient. It might be a bit of a stretch to say that every last one of your wishes will be fulfilled, but you should at least be able to tie up those loose ends. With that in mind, I think you should choose whichever world you feel will be better to live in. I mean, I have done a lot of selfish things in the name of my wish. That hasn't been fair to you at all.
そうだな。
That is true. Alright, I made my decision. I choose to stay here.
私は戻らないよ。
I think I will be alright.
私の国のあの子たち
My precious students are more than capable of fulfilling their own wishes without me at this point. I know that they have what it takes to grasp their dreams.
女の子が夢を掴んでいけるだろうって思うよ。でも、
However,
この世界に生きる
the copy versions of the children who live in this world, they haven't found their happiness yet. Their hearts are bursting with unfulfilled wishes and desires. Isn't that right? Yeah.
あの子たちを
The men who existed in this world before today, asked them all in the dorm and declared to them that we would all be one big family.
家族になろうって。だから、
So considering that, I think I have a responsibility to look after them in various ways.
私はもう
Even though
あそこへは帰らない
I。will never return to my home world,
あの子たちな
I
ら
don't believe that my students will understand.
そう思う。
So does that also mean that it's my responsibility to make you smile?
なんだよ、それ
What?
魔法で
Please don't crack jokes with a sad face. It's weird. Well, I made a promise to I that I would. I told her that I would never make you cry ever again. Let's debug that promise. Oh,
でも
then again, I cried right off the bat. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have no excuses at all.
反省は
Will you ever do it again? No, I promise I will never make you cry again. Good. You poured that energy into treating me nicely. I will forgive you.
ですよ。
She burst into a smile. The pure joy in her face seems to suggest that she's found a new purpose for her future here.
ユーマがどう
I can speak to you-
考えるのかわからない
To your feelings on it, Yuma.
私はこの場所
But I don't consider this world to be a fabrication.
それはも
I
ちろん
feel the same way about the colorful world that we lived
あ
in.
の場所
Of
も
course, that wasn't the single thing to think about it.
それらが作ら
No
れ
matter how why they were born or created, those people to me
私には
were more precious, more genuine than anyone or anything.
価値のあるあの場所に生きて
Every single person who lived in that world, without exception.
だからユーマ
So Yuma,
今日から生ま
let's make this world that was created to their reality.
していこう
I paused before nodding. I'm sorry though. Even now, down to the very end, I did everything without your permission.
本当だよこれで私
I've been just using my plates in you non-stop.
絶対に許してやれないぞ
Yeah, you have. You're lucky that I love
お
you.
前は
I would be very upset with you.
バカ野郎
In my mind, you're nothing but an asshole. You're a total jackass, like. To the point where we went to this world and we still forgot all about Shinku for a brief moment. So you think I'm an asshole? Actually, that's a little too direct. I'm not even sure what to say to that.
台がついてないだけマシだろ
I didn't go so fast to call you a dumb boss, though. So be glad about it. What?
さ
Nothing.
あどういうことかな
She raised a warm smile. Then, she managed to bring her lips together and share a kiss.
ユーマ
And I think this is what what it is. So here it goes. Yuma, I let Shinku's tiny body down onto the bed.
どうしよ
I don't know if I can take it.
う
Mhm.
どうしよ
I don't know if I can take it, Yuma. Shinku,
うすごく
why are you speaking so fast?
ドキドキしてるんだ
So much so that my chest kind of hurts.
胸が
She looks up at me fearfully, her eyes quivering.
今から言う
When I think about what we're about to do, I'm not sure if this feeling is happiness or fear.
それが
It's so confusing.
よくわ
But I can take it. I think I'm gonna cry, Yuma.
どうしよ
I pat her buns with my fingers and plant a kiss on her forehead.
うユマ
I'm sorry. What, Yuma?
ユマ
I know how much you hate everything perverted. Yet here I am. When I look at you, here I have been longing to see again for so long. I think I can hold back this explosive desire that is bubbling within me. I'm sorry, but I want you, Shinku. I want you so badly. I want to be so close to you as possible.
バカ
You're such an idiot.
謝る
Don't
ね
apologize for that, Yuma.
ユマ
She brings her arms around my neck and presses her lips gently to mine. The scent brings back so many memories. It's the scent of soap, so tinged of bitter coffee. From that time, back when I was younger and we used to sleep in the same bed. It's the same scent from then. The one which sent a warmth spreading throughout my chest.
違う
No, huh?
違うんだ
Something like that.
だから私
What
た
we're
ち
about to do isn't perverted in the
じゃ
slightest.
ないんだこれからするの
What we're about to do to you, Yuma, is to me. Yeah,
ユーマに
this is just
私からの
just me welcoming you home. Is that so?
挨拶
Shinku? She rests your eyes, your cheeks aflame. The basement seems to be finally setting in.
なんだよ
What? Go ahead, laugh if you want to. Huh? Why?
どうぞ
I know, you're thinking in your mind that only a little kid would say something like that.
思ったんだろ
No, sorry. What I meant was, why would I laugh? I said, don't know. You got something only a little kid would say from. But I was thinking that at all. I thought it was cute, actually. What? Her eyes shut wide open. It looks as though whoever has caught in her throat. Kyo? Shinku? Are you kidding me?
もう
She bobs my chest with from below with her tiny fist.
この
You're so awful. Is it really that fun to tease me?
始めて楽しいのかよ
I think that classifies as a teasing.
始めた
It does. You're always so cruel to me.
ことばっかりだずっと帰ってこ
You left me by myself for so long and then you suddenly came back, but nearly give me a heart attack and make me cry.
私
Now you say I'm Huh? All I'm saying is that if
こんなの
that doesn't count as being cruel, then nothing does. You left me all alone for so long.
もっと一人にして
I have nothing to offer in my defense. I'm sorry.
ユーマ
Huh?
今の
Yuma, I didn't mean to.
言い過ぎ
The hands reaching out toward me are trembling and her eyes quivering. Sniffle. Oh crap. Now she's gonna cry again. Then slowly but surely, she begins to cry. Wait, Shinku, why are you crying?
知らない
I know why, I'm just stunned.
もうやだ
She sniffs and snuffles.
も
Just don't, I don't know what I'm saying
う
anymore.
てるのか今日はいろいろ
So much happened today and now my mind is completely a mess.
頭の中がぐちゃぐちゃだよ
I understand. I'm supposed to be more mature one between the two of us.
それなのに
I have been acting so pathetic today. I just wanna cry. No crying, please. Oh, I cuddle your tiny hat in my arms. I would hate to see you cry, Shinku. It would break my heart. The mission that I would probably kill me. So please don't cry anymore, Shinku. Yuma, she brings her arms around my back and joins my embrace. Yuma, you're center. The body inside my arms begins to relax. Yeah? Huh? You're the more mature one, despite how small you are. And I want to learn but rely on you more and more from now on. Okay. I love your childish side too, though. It's like the side of you that only I know.
やっぱり子供っぽいと思
So,
ってるんじゃない
you do think I'm childish. Yeah. I tighten my grip on her as she flails about in my arms. Look, Shinku, I think you're really cute. You can just hold me tighter to try and distract.
キュッてされたくらい
Sounds here with my lips. Okay, I think it's really the time to turn voices off. So here we go. Yuma, I love you, Shinku. Yeah, I guess you again, much more passionately this time. You, I pull away from her. She's breathing heavily, her shoulders are heavy. Why did you suddenly... I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be nice to give you a kiss to celebrate my homecoming. Shut up. You're so mean to me, Yuma. We kiss again. This time our lips barely brush against each other. Yuma. Yeah? I love you. I really love you. I know. I really love you, Yuma. Yeah. I like our responses. Like, yeah, I know. I love you with all my heart. Yeah, me too. I love you, Shinku. I love you with all my heart. Your body trembles. She is just like a kitten scattering raindrops from its fur. Then she laughs softly. No, I love you. I love you with all my heart. Yeah, I will never leave you again, Shinku. I kiss you lightly again before pulling away. Shinku stares up at me and I look back at her questioningly. Is something wrong? Aren't you going to undress me? Shinku presses her lips and says, I don't do it myself. Why not? I can help but crack a tiny smile. I thought you were supposed to be the older, responsible one. Whoa. I can't believe you would pull that up now. Shinku presses her lips again. They're a bit more heavily this time. But I don't mind being childish for the moment. What I'm saying is, Yuma, if you like this childish side of mine, I will stop pretending to be all smart and mature when we're alone. When we are together, I'll be spoiled a little girl for you. Shinku? I'm a child. A small child as I look. I can't do anything without your help. So please, Yuma, undress me. I felt jeweled, hanging from my chest. What is this I'm feeling? I didn't see this coming. Okay. I know that. The sibling hands begin to slowly open up her shirt. You're very good at this, are you, Yuma? Well, yeah. I've never undressed a girl before. True. Somehow I managed to unbutton the front of her uniform. Shinku. Everybody is so cute. Oh, hush. She fidgets around as she says. I buy eyebrows, but even they're a little too low sometimes. This is all I can really wear. I see. It looks good on you though. Do you really think so? Yeah, it's super cute. Thanks. Whenever I use the word cute, she either gets mad, fidgets, or acts bashful. Seeing her react in so many different ways just causes my love for her to grow stronger and stronger. Honestly, I can't deny it. I really love her. I love you, Shinku. Yuma? Hmm? So... She looks at me expectantly, wondering why I have stopped. I'm just going to keep looking. Are you going to do something more? Oh, I am. I will touch you. I gently place a hand over her small breasts, covered by the cute bra. Upon doing so, her tiny body twitches. You're actually touching me. Yeah, you're so soft and warm, Shinku. Really? Breasts are still soft, even though they're so small? Yeah, unbelievably soft. I begin to move my palm and fingers. Oh, that's quite a difference she makes there. Your body is in response to the movement of my fingers. Wait, your hand is touching me, and all these dirty places. Shinku, I'm taking off another layer now, okay? I see my fingers underneath her bra. Wait, Yuma. Then I proceed to roll up her bra. She immediately moves her hands to cover her breasts before saying to me, Yuma, don't stare. Why not? Because my breasts are way too small. It's embarrassing. They're beautiful, Shinku. Beautiful? That's just ridiculous. I thought you would like breasts on the bigger side. What are you talking about? No, what I mean, what did she call you again? The god of boobies? Oh god. Here it goes again, it's the god of the boobs. Oh. So Kasa referred to us that time and time again. I used to love so big boobies more than I have my tongue over her pink nipple. Yeah, following that, I roll the tip of my tongue up and down over the small pink area. Что? Hey, Yuma, I plant my lips on it. Then I nip it gently, taking care not to hurt her. So you did that hard? No, I didn't. Upon bringing my mouth down to her nipple again, she squeezes her eyes shut and trembles. I pull away. Are you out of your mind? But you do something so perverted out of the blue. Did it feel good? I would expect you to know that. She glares at me through half-lidded eyes. All of a sudden, you were just doing that to me. It was scary. Oh, I spotted reaching a hand out toward her lower half. Yuma, you're touching me there too? Well, you did ask me to undress you. I know I did, but I want to see every part of you. Lift your hips with ease and slide down her panties. Immediately she moans in embarrassment. I'm going to touch it now, okay? Do you have to? I want to. If you don't want me to, though. Well, she eventually nods, seeming to have made up her mind. Okay, you can. But please try and be gentle. Sure, I will. I plant a light kiss on her lightly damp forehead before placing my fingertips between her legs. Her whole body twitches. As she does, over spreads throughout my fingertips. I begin to move them slowly, tracing her outline. And hey there. If you're wondering what is going on, it's the scene we have going right now, like. And of course, I can't show it. She presses her lips together in a straight line, trying to contain her moans. With each brush of my fingertips against her hard and insensitive spot, her cheeks get redder and her voice gets heavier. Shinku. I whisper into her ear. Hey, you can't. That's an. That's enough. Please, Yuma, please stop. I bring my hand away from her. It's noticeably damp and sticky. Did that feel good? Shut up. Your face is bright red. I told you not to ask that. Ah, okay. In that case, next I will, next, you're still not done, Yuma? Want you, to feel good, Shinku? Why? Want to be able to please you. Would make you happy and me too, that's all. That's all, but, I think it should be enough to say, want to do it simply because I bring my face down between your legs, No. Hmm? You're going to lick my privates, aren't you? Maybe. Absolutely not. It's all gross and super embarrassing. Is it though? Yes, it is. I think there is any part of you that is gross. Are you seriously? Why you been so mean to me today? Shinku? Alright, should not scenarios your eyes. Okay, if that's what you're planning, then it's my turn now. Huh? I want to express my feelings for you. And sincerely, I hope it will make you super embarrassed. She gets up off the bed, prompts me to sit down, and then comes to squat by my feet. Shinku, what are you doing? Did you not hear what I said? It's my turn now. Shouldn't put your hands on my fly. Huh? She struggles with it clumsily. I can get it undone. How do you do this, Yuma? It's just a normal zipper. Attempts continues. To be honest, it feels kind of ticklish and tantalizing. Still feeling and fumbling with it. Oh. I finally got it. Yeah. I'm taking it out now, okay? A small hunter slips inside my pants. Then she grabs my action from my underwear. I'll tell them on. What's the matter? Does it hurt? Oh no, it doesn't hurt at all. Okay. Thank goodness, she replies, continuing to fumble with my pants. After that, she clumsily manages to pull down my underwear. Then, my fully erect fin spins free as is out of Shinku's clumsy handiwork. But it's so big, I haven't even done anything to it. Shinku's laser-focused gaze is making me feel a little restless. Do you might not saying so intently in it, Shinku? See? You're getting embarrassed, aren't you? Smiles knowingly at me. Yeah. Good, you're supposed to feel that way. The CGI is kind of feel off to me. It's just looks a bit weird here, like. Is that, Sharps you tiny, well fingers around the base and holds it tight. This is revenge. Huh? Sorry, let me rephrase that. This isn't revenge or anything perverted either. This is a welcome back present from me to you. Then, she looks at the hat with the tip of her small tongue. Caught off guard by the sheer pleasure of the sensation, I reflexively let out a short groan. Schmack. Shinku. She was licking me so much that I felt a little guilty. Actually, the pleasure began to build. Schmack. Well, I bet it's embarrassing to have someone watching while let out those odd noises. Yeah. That and it's super embarrassing to see Shinku's face between my legs like this. Slurp. You sent Shinku, really, you don't have to lick it so much. I know it's kind of gross. Water. Even if your body is pretty clean, there's no single gross spot anywhere. Is this a revenge? Yep, I'm doing a good job. She smiles up at me like a mischievous child. Then very slowly. She brings your face closer to the tip again. This time she's swallowing a thing with her mouth. Shinku, are you seriously doing this? Having said that, only the hat is really able to fit. Her mouth is simply too full. She's breathing out rapidly through her nose. Seems she's having a little trouble. My fin is actually... it's actually inside of Shinku's mouth. I bite not all of it, just the hat. And so my mind is has gone completely blank. It feels so good, Shinku. I dive my fingers into her beautiful golden hair and brush them against her cheek. You can arch your eyes against the ticklish sensation. She holding my finger inside her mouth. Sharp. Then she begins to slowly move her head up and down with the short strokes. Her mouth is open as wide as it can be. Even when she bobs her head back and forth like this, it's only the head which fits inside it. Even so... Schmack. She's so eager to please me, and despite her clumsy attempt, it feels amazing. Schmack. She raises my penis from her mouth and peers up at me. How I'm doing, Yuma? Does it feel good? Yeah, really good. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. She shoots me a relieved smile before opening her mouth and swallowing my schlong again. It's so hot. It's like heat from the inside of her mouth against my sensitive tip was it a sweet pleasure. Although she still can't fit the whole thing inside. And so she continues to pleasure me earnestly. Schmack. I can feel the rough texture of her tongue and sense of her cheeks clinging to me. Her tongue is twisting around me. I'm just having my motion inside her mouth is on its own feels amazing enough. It's the way she is using her tongue on top of that though. It feels like my groin is on fire. Schmack. She looked up at me from under her eyelashes to gauge my reaction before adding even more pressure with her tongue. Schmack. Even now and then she will hit a particularly sensitive spot with the tip of her tongue, causing my body to tremble. Schmack. Shinku, I'm gonna come. Move my hips backwards, trying to pull my tongue out of her mouth. However, Shinku clings to me, refusing to let me go. She really doesn't want to let go. Schmack. She's determined to keep my schlong in her mouth until I climax. Sucking on me even stronger now. I'm gonna... The pleasure suddenly shoots beyond what I can bear. Sharp. In response to the sudden increase in simulation, my climax arrives all too soon. I'm coming. And I'm ejaculating inside her mouth. Like, that's a lot. You hear a muffled gasp as your eyes fly open. The cloudy liquid then spills out from her mouth. Shinku visibly grimaces as she begins to swallow it. Shinku, you don't have to... She's actually swallowing it. Yuma, yeah? It's a bitter. Your eyes are watering. It's really bitter. Right. So if finishing in your mouth, I couldn't stop myself. I know. It's hot, bitter, and slimy. It's weird, but it came from you. The way she's smiling at me right now is so sweet and so adorable. So Yuma? Thank you. That felt amazing. I wanted to make you feel good. Though, so I feel kind of bad now. It's fine, because I want to make you feel good too. There's nothing wrong with it. It makes me really happy to see you feeling so good. I lift you up onto my lap and hug your tiny body. She nuzzled her cheeks into the crook of my neck. Yuma. Yuma. I love you, Yuma. I love you too. I saw her little heart. She closes her eyes and falls silent. For a moment she almost appears to be asleep. However, I want to... Yuma. I want to go all the way. She clings to my chest. I want you to make love to me. Can we? I want us to both feel pleasure. Shinku. I embrace you firmly yet gently as she sits on my lap. Then drawn it like a magnet by her gaze as she looks up at me. I kiss her. I lie down and lift her onto the bed. After that, placing my hands on her small adorable bottom. There are gums not even a minute ago. I think it's still fully erect, and I place it against her entrance. I can feel it, human. Yeah, I can feel the heat coming from you down there, Shinku. Stop saying things like that. Shinku, I want you to so badly. I think I can take it anymore. I know. Me too. I want to feel you inside, Yuma. I want proof that you will never leave me again. You share a kiss. We peck lightly at each other's lips again and again. Yeah, Yuma, I'm ready. If you want to love all of me, then I'm ready to give my all to you. And not before poking the head of my fin against your place a few times and eventually... I begin inserting. Slowly penetrate her. I didn't place the further I go. I press on feel my tip pushing the soft membrane, blocking me from going any further. Shinku blow very forward in a clear anguish. Seeing that, I immediately stopped the movement of my hips. She's gasping for breath. Cat and there is a pained expression in her face, which is covered by a finishing of sweat. Shinku, are you? I'm fine. She cries out in response, cutting me off. But Shinku, I promise I'm fine. I don't want to chicken out halfway through. She shakes her head in the protest. I want to see this through to the end. After that, I think we'll probably calm down significantly. Please, Yuma. A lot of really stressful things happened today, so I want you to make me feel at ease. So she continues gripping onto my hands with her own. No matter how much it hurts, or how uncomfortable it is, I want to go all the way with you, Yuma. I love you, Shinku. Me too, I love you too. I sink my fingers into her soft bottom, raising myself. Then I feel a slight sensation of something tearing like a paper. With the resistance storing my insertion now gone, slowly penetrate deeper into her tight place. It's so hot and tight, yet so soft at the same time. Even though I haven't fully inserted myself, I already feel near ready to ejaculate. Alright, Shinku. Yeah, I'm okay. She smiles at me, her face glistening with sweat. Sorry, actually it does hurt. She squeezes her eyes shut. It hurts, but I'm so happy. So please, Yuma, just stay still for a while until it stops hurting. I hold you close to my chest, and for a while we just lie there, panting as our hearts a bit in the sync. Yuma, I'm okay now. I have gotten used to it. It doesn't hurt anymore. I notice that liquid sipping from her. Clear evidence of your chastity. I'm fine. I'm ready. So please, Yuma, take me. I kiss her. On her cheeks, her lips, her forehead, her ears, her nose. I kiss her ever so gently and lovingly. Yeah, haha. That tickles you, man. She eagles around, I kiss her once again on her curved lips. The pulling away a kiss, her cheek. The soft skin is flushed pink with a head. Yuma, thank you. But I'm fine now, really. It seems laughing made the pain all go away. So you can move now. Want you to thrust into me again and again. And then I lift her hips up, carefully and pull my hips back, before pushing slowly inside her again. I pushed her into her as carefully and gradually as possible, wanting to make this at least as least painful as possible for her. I pull my hips back, I push them forward and pull them back again. With each cycle, I push a little further into her than the last. I repeat those moments over and over again, gradually making my way deeper inside her. And when I've gotten nearly half of my shaft in, I feel that I bumped into something hard. Upon which her body twitches. You're so deep inside me, huh? Now that I've inserted as far as I can go, I lightly move my hips, which elicits this moan out of Shinku. Yeah, wait, Shinku. Hold on, Yuma. We need to trade my hips, using Shinku to cry out. They don't seem to be guys out of pain this time. This is no. Stitch of her moans, I can feel her tightening up around me. Shinku. Yuma. She runs through my spine and my chest every time she cries out my name. I feel weird, Yuma. There's something wrong with me. When you push into me, my heart and my stomach both feel all tingly. My hands are still firmly gripping her bottom, and I'm no longer able to feel the swing of my hips as a pleasure rushes upon my groin and up my spine. Slow down. Shakes her head back and forth repeatedly. The sound of my intercourse echoing throughout the room, all the while as our pirates continue to rub against each other. I feel my climax swiftly approaching. With that in mind, I push myself just a little deeper inside her. No, wait. If you keep pounding me so roughly, I'm gonna come. Yeah, me too. So please, Yuma, don't pull out. I surround myself to the rush and release my entire load inside her. I feel it gushing inside her. The sheer amount of is far greater than I expected. You put so much inside me. Shinku, not pulling out just yet. I bring her into embrace. I love you. I love you too. So let me say this one more time. I'm never ever gonna leave you again. Thank you. It hurt, but I feel a lot better now. We share a light kiss and smile at each other again, before I finally pull out. After that, we fall asleep on the bed in each other's arms. I'm sorry, Yuma. I wish I wasn't so small. What do you mean? You know, I wasn't able to take all of you. Because I'm so little, I can only get about half of it inside me. You don't need to worry about that. I'm going to do everything I can to grow in more places than one. She looks at me sadly. I don't know if I will get much bigger. That's fine. If you're just the way you are. I love every part of you. I hold her to me so much as I can to take in her warmth. Shinku, wanna talk now? Huh? Back when we would write my diary entries, you'd always ask me to talk with you after we're done. Don't you remember? Alright, I have so much that I want to talk to you about. Okay. Me too, I have tons of things to talk about. With that, we talk, we say everything we had wanted to tell each other during our time apart. If we dreamed of them being able to do laughing, smiling, and basking in this feeling of pure bliss. We spent a long time sharing our feelings and love with one another. Finally, when my wish has come true. Yuma, are you crying? Yeah, I am. I can finally be with my beloved. My heart feels so warm that the tears of joy keep spilling out non-stop. Right, I feel like we're gonna stop right here for this time, and the next time we're gonna finish the entire game. So it's gonna be the final episode. So thanks everyone for watching this, and till the next time. And like I said, the next time we're gonna wrap up the series, so it's gonna be the long episode. Either way.